This Justin, ladies and gentlemen. U.S. Capitol Police Chief says that it was a bad idea for Trump to unlawfully, illegally, unconstitutionally pardon January 6th Capitol rioter defendants. Let's take a look at this brand new reporting by CBS News. The article today, ladies and gentlemen, is titled Capitol Police Chief Manger says Trump's pardons of January 6th rioters was probably one of my worst days in this job.
Manger has some strong. The police chief hired to help stabilize and fix a traumatized U.S. Capitol Police Department after the January 6th attack is retiring on Friday. As he departs, Manger has some strong words about the president's decision to pardon more than 1,500 Capitol riot defendants. He sat down with our justice correspondent, Scott McFarlane in Washington, who was at the Capitol on January 6th and has been following the impact ever since. Scott, good morning.
Hey, Adriana, good morning. Several top U.S. Capitol security officials stepped down or were pressured out of their jobs after the January 6th assault when the failure of intelligence, staffing, and equipment left this complex so vulnerable to that riotous mob of Trump supporters who were seeking to overturn the 2020 election. The replacement Capitol Police Chief Manger was pulled out of retirement to take the job, and he was tasked with rebuilding an already understaffed force and beefing up the intelligence unit, which failed so mightily ahead of the siege. 4 years later, Manger is stepping down after beefing up recruitment and securing some really significant budget boosts. But as he departs, Manger has some strong words for President Trump's Inauguration Day pardons of violent Capitol rioters who beat, maced, and gas police.
That was probably one of my worst days in this job. I think sent a chilling message to every police officer in this country that you can be involved in some massive public disorder event, and that you could have a politician later on decide that, well, I liked what this side was doing, so we're going to pardon all these people. It was I think a slap in the face to every police officer that was here.
This is a big job for the person who succeeds Manger, because the number of threats against members of Congress is nearing 10,000 a year. And members of Congress must be protected in every corner of the country when they return home, not just inside the Capitol dome, Vlad.
Important reporting there. Scott, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I very much agree with CBS and appreciate them giving us a reporting from Scott.
We're going to begin this hour with a new controversy.
If that's gonna do it for today's for this legal breaking reporting and video analysis update, ladies and gentlemen, and video analysis reporting, ladies and gentlemen. As always, if you enjoyed, this legal breaking reporting and video analysis update, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy, firstly. Secondly, if you guys would like to stay up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please hit the bell icon as well as the all notifications option The bell icon is located directly beneath the screen here on the right hand side of the subscribe button. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would also like to stay up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics, please follow me on my social medias. That'll be linked down below in the video description. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me reach and achieve the goal of 170 plus subscribers to the channel. For the channel. The reason why I am saying 170 plus subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 170 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach and achieve. Right after we reach and achieve the goal of 170 subscribers. Fifthly, ladies and gentlemen, please stay positive, even though, unfortunately, I know it's hard for you guys. Majority of you that do not support Trump. Anyway, to stay positive during these unfortunate illegal induced darkness times caused by the illegal, unconstitutional Trump administration, Trump regime. And always look for the points of light in today's induced darkness of the orange tank and orange tampon. And his illegal, unconstitutional administration and regimes, illegal executive orders, actions, and behaviors. And know that justice will prevail eventually correctly on the correct side of the law, despite Donald Trump and his illegal, unconstitutional regime and administration's illegal, unconstitutional executive orders, actions, and behaviors. On the bright side, ladies and gentlemen, we just got some good news from the United States Court of International Trades that I just reported on recently, that he does not have the unilateral authority nor the executive authority to enact any of his tariffs. Until my next legal breaking reporting, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you guys soon, and please stay safe.